Well now, you must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you and then some.
The Watch is saying they're gonna step up their game.
How? Ain't they short-handed?
Absolutely. But with the bombing and all, they're trying extra hard to recruit more people.
Until they get Reactor 1 back up and running, the factory's gonna stay shut down.
Searching for
No way we
candidates.
can afford the rent on our place. I'll start looking for a new one.
Back to living in a dump somewhere.
Gotta admit, the Watch is a lot more impressive than it was a couple of years back.
Probably because of those vets who joined up after the ceasefire with Wutai.
Maybe, but didn't a bunch of them eventually quit, saying they were done with all the fighting?
Was thinking I might chat up Marl myself. She knows a lot about life and love, and I sure could use some advice.
Shinra can't afford to let such a horrible act of terrorism go unanswered.
This disaster's cost a lot of folks their livelihoods. Shinra needs to do something to show the people they're on their side.
At the end of the day, it's just a company. They're not on anyone's side but their own.
So they blew up a reactor so they could save the planet? More like they want us to give up our way of life.
There'll be no way of life for anyone if we kill the planet.
So the environmentalists say. But I say people and their jobs and their families have to come first. Otherwise, what's the point?
My husband decided to go to the station and see if it had gotten any better.
The bombings made such a mess of everything.
Just imagine if rich people start thinking it's safer down here than on the plate. Enough of them move down here. Life's bound to change for the better, no?
Keep dreaming, buddy.
Here's to drinking all day long.
To sin and debauchery.
Wife's probably gonna give me shit.
Blame it on the bomb. Ain't your fault.
Some creepy dude who hit on me was asking all kinds of strange questions about 7th Heaven, about Barrett and the other members of his crew.
You talking about the creepy dude out of Wall Market?
You know him?
Girl, your eyes are more dazzling than the neon lights of the Honeybee Inn.
He gave you that line too, huh?
The new Loveless musical was absolutely brilliant!
So, was this different from the annual production?
The finale's a touch different, but if you see it for yourself, you'll understand.
If I can get a ticket, that is.
I know.
Skips the one.
Hell no.
Who'll get the job done?
You ever take a stroll down Culvert Street?
Of course not. Full of thugs and creeps, isn't it?
Nah, just some sketchy stores. Not the least bit curious?
I don't know if that's my thing.
These shipments from sectors 1 and 8 aren't nearly enough to keep us afloat.
Let's see if we can cut a deal with one of the shops in Sector 3. If not, can always ask Shinra.
They won't do us any favors. Don't take your eyes off it! Damn trainees need to focus.
Oh, take your time now, okay? There's so many people who just don't get that the planet is a living thing.
Shinra's brainwashed them.
I've chatted with that Barrett guy a few times. Looks like a real hard ass, but he's actually pretty chill.
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money, too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Let's get this over with.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour. Go ahead and keep whatever we collect. Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
And don't worry, we'll pay you the difference after. Barrett's out making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all today.
Don't take your eyes off it! I know.
Some creepy dude.
All the items you could want, straight from the plate. No matter your needs or your budget, our wide selection of items is guaranteed to satisfy. You a lover? You a fighter? No worries. We've got anything and everything you could possibly be looking for.
Hey there. Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to... Wait, who's he?
Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look?
Thanks. If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by. Especially if Tifa's with you.
We'll see you around, okay? And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
All the items you could want, straight from the plate. No matter your needs or your budget or what...
He's a regular. Stock up here and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit? Not my style.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's a client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please?
Can't help but take a little pleasure in their panic.
More than a little.
Apparently it was done by a terrorist group called Avalanche.
This isn't the first time they've caused trouble. I've seen them on the news before.
Nothing to report. Maintaining surveillance. Oh, being a spy is so cool! Holding position until nightfall. We'll report any developments immediately if observed.
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my dear, dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
Working?
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
I'm doing my best.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest will cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor, am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Marl's great. She helped get me set up back in the day.
You been here a while now?
5 years, give or take. But never mind that. We've got to get you your money. Last stop is the weapons store.
The Watch is saying they're gonna step up their game.
How? Ain't they short-handed?
Absolutely. But with the bombing and all, they're trying extra hard to recruit more people.
Until they get Reactor 1 back up.
Searching for candidates.
No way we can afford the rent on our place. I'll start looking for a new one.
Back to living in a dump somewhere.
Trains don't start moving again. We're gonna have enough food and other goods to go around. Get ugly.
The Watch is here to keep the peace. If anything happens, we'll step in immediately.
Yeah.
Gotta stay focused, even on break. It's the little noises that worry me.
Hey, if it isn't Tifa.
You here for the filter?
Hey! That last filter didn't do shit!
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out!
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
Well, when will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so... what do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know, you know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor.
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
I wonder, you think there's any way they can make our guns a little bit lighter?
Could always ask the arms dealer's dad about it.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own.
I ain't got nothing for a punk-ass bitch like you! Get on out of here!
Weapon for you and your needs. No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection. Speak with our friendly staff to find the perfect weapon for you and your needs.
Gotta do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
I'll head on down there first thing tomorrow.
Not alone, you won't.
Hold on. Don't tell me you're making that face because you think it looks cool, are you?
Glorious! Glistening muscle!
Someone looks like they're having a bad day. Try getting more sleep. That's the best cure-all down here.
Huh. Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
That depends. What does this neighborhood watch do?
Lots of stuff, really. Our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
Cloud's a great fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out. For example... Aha! What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What? You some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on. At least let me show you how it's done. All set? Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Thanks.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who'll listen about the new merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So, where are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
Just so you know, the Watch relies on residents' donations for funding. This isn't just a cover. We really do want to keep the neighborhood safe. We grew up here, after all. Let me have a look at your sword when you get back, huh?
You can go all over town, meet all kinds of people, and no one bats an eye. Won't be anyone who doesn't know about the new merc when we're through. Working for the Neighborhood Watch is the best kind of cover.
Scrap Boulevard is out west. Past the barricades, supposed to keep the monsters out. Anyway, we should prepare, just in case.
Even our facilities are starting to look a little run down. Don't you think?
Everybody does. We keep putting off maintenance.
Just worry.
Even our facilities are starting to look a little... run down, don't you think?
Everybody does. We keep putting off maintenance.
Searching for candidates.
That who Wedge mentioned?
Merchant? Huh?
That sword's massive.
What does he sell again?
Eh?